Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Muhammad Itifas Aksha. My magic number is 252462. So here I would like to present one of Sharia compliant company. It is a KPG Healthcare Berhad. So I would like to explain regarding the business plan and also analyze the SOWT of the KPG Healthcare Berhad. Why I take this why I take the KPG Healthcare Berhad. Nowadays, as we know, the coronavirus is one of the issues for us, and also the important things in during this pandemic is healthcare. So I would like to figure out regarding the KPG Healthcare Berhad. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the first slide. As you can see, we will discuss regarding the business plan of the Sharia compliant company. KPG Healthcare Berhad is a healthcare service provider that operates private healthcare network providers in the region with the network of 22 private specialist hospitals in Malaysia. KPG also has a presence in Indonesia with 2 hospitals in Jakarta, 1 hospital in Thailand, and a retirement and aged care resort in Brisbane, Australia. With more than 2,600 licensed beds, KPG hospitals offer a comprehensive range of the medical services and have treated more than 2.5 million patients annually. If we can see on the data, 2012, KPG hospital treated about 2.5 million outpatients and over 250,000 inpatients. Other than that, KPG portfolio also include hospital management, healthcare technical services, hospital development commissioning, nursing, healthcare science, and continuous professional healthcare education. And also the pathology services, central procurement, and last is retail pharmacy. Okay, so KPG Healthcare Berhad also has a vision and mission. The vision of this company is the preferred healthcare provider. The KPG Healthcare Berhad has a proposed to delivery of the exceptional healthcare treatment, care, and diagnosis to all their patients. And also they are dedicated to being a preferred provider of care with innovative use of technology, experienced doctor, and well-trained staff who collaborate to offer the best diagnosis and treatment plans. Meanwhile, for the mission of the company is deliver quality healthcare services. It means the company mission is to improve the healthcare of the people and the communities that they serve. Led by skilled and caring medical staff, they are consistently focused on the clinical excellence and innovative technology for the superior patient outcomes. We will carry on the management and organizational structure in the KPG Healthcare Berhad. So KPG's organizational structure is classified into 3 key areas. Those are the financial, professional services, and operations, which is headed by the managing director. And then the daily operation of the companies are directed by the chief executive officer or the managing director. And the corporate level, all the team is supported on the matters concerning health problems by medical advisory committee and clinical governance committee. Currently, Dato Amiruddin Abdul Sataris, he is a president and managing director KPG Healthcare Berhad since January 2012 until June 2020. Okay, so in my left side, this is the board of director for the KPG Healthcare Berhad. Actually, I don't put all the BODs here. So I just put the 6 of the main BODs of the company. As you can see here, Dato Yusli bin Muhammad Yusuf as the chairman of the company, and then the Ahmad Shahizam bin Muhammad Sharif as a managing director, and there are 4 independent non-executive director. There are Dato Muhammad Razif bin Muhammad Yunus, Mrs. Christina Fu, Muhammad Riza bin Muhammad Abdullah, and the last is Dato Muhammad Reza Shah bin Abdul Wahid. Okay, due to the company just provide services, not the product, all the services center through a network of 25 private specialist hospitals, and KPG is headquartered in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. As you can see on the slide, there are various of services. For example, like the surgeries, and then therapy services, and then many kind of services in like the healthcare services that you can see here. But I can say KPG is one of the best hospital that provide a lot of services in Malaysia completely. We move on to the SWOT analysis. We will discuss about strength of the company. There are 3 points here: strong market position or market leadership, commitment in the providing quality care, and then brand reputation. In the strong market position, KPGs operate the largest private hospital network in Malaysia with 23 hospitals and then over 2,600 licensed beds. And it is estimated that KPG has a leading 20% share of private hospitals bed in Malaysia and leading 25% share of private inpatient admissions. Secondly, regarding the commitment in providing quality care, this is because KPG Healthcare Berhad has a corporate mission of a group is to deliver quality healthcare services in the level of the like the high level. And lastly, about the brand and reputation. One of the why KPG is called as a good brand and reputation, because KPG has largest private hospital operates with established branding in Malaysia. Regarding the weakness of the KPG Healthcare Berhad, there are 3 points we may identify. Those are a perishable medicine expiration, and then the information technology, and also the liquidity issues. For the perishable medicine expiration, medicine cannot be used after expiry date. Inventory management of medical products raises a particular challenge, as medical inventory is highly sensitive to storage temperature, humidity, and etc. And for the liquidity issues, KPG also has a cash problem about the liquidity. This will slow the day-to-day operations of the hospital, and cash is needed in every transaction. And the last, regarding the information technology, all KPG hospital don't have the KPG Clinical Information System, or we can call it KCIS. This weakness can slow down the operation of the various hospitals. The last but not least, when we analyze regarding the opportunities of this company, it also has 3 points. Those are the demand for the healthcare is growing rapidly in Malaysia, and then medical tourism, and also the overseas market. For the demand for the healthcare in Malaysia, actually currently the people who cares about the healthcare increased than before, and also around the world actually. So the increase of the people who cares about the healthcare will help the hospital to expand their business, and this will increase the income of the hospital itself. Regarding the medical tourism, Malaysia, the government has planned to growth in medical tourism market. Although this plan is just started and not the robust growth yet, however, could be a significant if success. And the overseas market, the majority of Malaysia's neighbors, like me, I am Indonesian, are not sophisticated like Malaysia in terms of medical progress and medical advances. But nowadays, this country is growing strongly, and this will help the KPG to open more branches in Malaysia. Lastly, about threat. I put 3 points here after I analyze regarding the threat of this company. There are the competitors, limited supply of qualified medical personnel, and availability of low-cost healthcare equipment. Why I put competitors? Because other rival companies such as Pantai and Colombia has been aggressively expanding around Malaysia. Those companies in attempt to seek a bigger slice Malaysia healthcare pie. And then regarding the limited supply of the qualified medical personnel, there is a shortage supply of qualified doctors and nurses to cater the growing demand for the healthcare services in Malaysia. This may delay expansion plans KPG Healthcare itself. And availability of low-cost healthcare equipment. Currently, there are many companies that manufacture health products that assist the patient in his or her home and does not need to go to the hospital. And of course, this will be affected negatively to the hospital, because may some of customer will not go to the hospital only if they are in critical situation. Before we end the presentation, I would like to add why KPG Healthcare Berhad is one of the best Sharia compliant companies that we can invest. There are 4 criteria. Those are the increasing demand for the private healthcare, and also KPJ is sustainable development of the professional talent pool, and also international standard facilities and services. And this company has a future bright with the innovation technology equipment. So I think that's all for my presentation. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.